every clone trooper legion explained by Grogu. 501st Legion. The 501st Legion was one of the most famous clone trooper units in the Grand Army of the Republic. Led by Jedi General Anakin Skywalker and Clone Captain Rex, it became known for its blue markings and aggressive, fast-moving tactics. The Legion fought in some of the most decisive battles of the Clone Wars, including Christophsis, Umbra, and Mandalore. What made the 501st stand out was not just skill, but loyalty and cohesion. Over time, it transitioned directly into the core of the Empire's 501st, later known as Vader's Fist, showing how the Republic's finest soldiers became instruments of Imperial rule. 212th Attack Battalion. The 212th was commanded by Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi and Clone Commander Cody. Identified by its orange markings, this battalion specialized in large-scale ground assaults and sieges. It played a key role in the Battle of Utapau, where Obi-Wan confronted General Grievous. The 212th often worked closely with the 501st, forming a powerful partnership between Skywalker and Kenobi's forces. Its disciplined structure and effectiveness in open warfare made it one of the backbone units of the Republic Army. 104th Battalion. Known as the Wolfpack, the 104th Battalion served under Jedi General Plo Koon and Clone Commander Wolfa. Their gray armor markings reflected their fierce identity. The Wolfpack earned a reputation for resilience, especially after suffering heavy losses in early campaigns. They rebuilt, adapted, and continued fighting with a tight-knit sense of brotherhood. Their loyalty to Plo Koon was particularly strong, which made the execution of Order 66 a tragic turning point for the unit. 327th Star Corps. The 327th Star Corps operated under Jedi General Aayla Secura and Commander Bly. Recognizable by their yellow markings, they were often deployed in harsh environments, including the battle on Felucia. As a Star Corps unit, they were larger and more flexible than standard battalions, capable of independent operations across multiple systems. Their final moments during Order 66, when they turned on Aayla Secura, showed how deeply the inhibitor chips overrode personal bonds. 91st Mobile Reconnaissance Corps. The 91st specialized in scouting and reconnaissance missions. Under Jedi General Adi Gallia and Commander Neo, they focused on intelligence gathering and rapid response. Their red armor accents distinguished them on the battlefield. Rather than leading frontal assaults, the 91st mapped terrain, tracked enemy movements, and prepared the way for larger forces. This quiet but critical role made them essential to the Republic's strategy. 41st Elite Corps. The 41st Elite Corps served under Jedi General Luminara Undulai and Commander Gree. With green markings and specialized camouflage gear, they often fought in jungle and forest environments, most notably on Kashyyyk. The unit adapted its armor and tactics for dense terrain combat. Their presence during the final days of the war highlighted the Republic's expanding reach across diverse worlds. Coruscant Guard. The Coruscant Guard functioned as a security and policing force rather than a frontline assault unit. Marked by deep red armor, they operated directly on Coruscant under the command of figures like Commander Fox. Their duty was to protect key government officials and maintain order in the Republic capital. Because they answered closely to Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, they were uniquely positioned during the Republic's fall. Shock Troopers. Shock Troopers were elite elements within the Coruscant Guard, trained for high-risk security operations. They handled riot control, prisoner transport, and emergency response inside the capital. Their bright red armor symbolized authority and visibility. While other clone units fought on distant battlefields, shock troopers ensured stability at the political heart of the Republic, reinforcing Palpatine's growing control. Galactic Marines. The Galactic Marines were an elite corps attached to Jedi General Ki-Adi-Mundi and Commander Bakara. They wore distinctive maroon armor and heavy cold-weather gear, most notably during the Battle of Magito. Known for strict discipline and unwavering obedience, they were among the most hardened clone units. Their immediate compliance with Order 66 reflected their training and rigid structure. Republic Commandos. Republic Commandos were not a legion, but a specialized branch within the clone forces. Trained in small squads, often designated by numbers like Delta Squad or Omega Squad, they handled high-risk covert missions. Their armor was heavier and more modular, built for infiltration and sabotage. Unlike standard troopers, commandos operated with greater independence and tactical flexibility, showing a different side of clone warfare focused on precision rather than scale. ARC troopers. Advanced Recon Commandos, or ARC troopers, represented the elite of the elite. Handpicked for exceptional skill and initiative, they often customized their armor and weapons. Figures like Captain Rex and Commander Cody held ARC training or status at various points. ARC troopers were expected to think independently, sometimes even questioning orders in the heat of battle. This individuality set them apart from the standardized ranks of the clone army. Clone Force 99. Clone Force 99, also known as the Bad Batch, was an experimental unit made up of genetically enhanced clones with unique abilities. Each member had a distinct specialization, from sharpshooting to technical expertise. Originally operating under the Republic, they became fugitives after the rise of the Empire due to their resistance to Order 66 programming. Their existence revealed that the cloning process could produce variation as well as uniformity, challenging the very idea of what a clone trooper was meant to be.
Baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda.